evil Jens Pulver. Jens, thanks for being here. That's a lovely tongue you have. How's mine?
Yeah.
You're now a married man. How is married life going for you so far?
I love it. I love it, man. She's an incredible individual. I can't believe she can put up with me she's the one that's got to deal with me. I don't ever have to deal with her. You know, like I said, we've been together for a while, man. Never even been in a fight. Don't argue. I think it's cliche, man, so I don't even really describe it. But when you say there really is somebody that does kind of complete you, yeah, I found her. It's amazing. Hopefully I'm saying the same thing in 10 years. But no, it's amazing.
Now, how was the wedding? You guys had a pretty big wedding. I saw the cake, which is pretty awesome looking, too.
Yeah.
Who was at the wedding?
We had a lot of people. Obviously, I had Matt Hughes and Tim Sylvia, Robbie Lawler, Monty Cox and Tony Fricklin were all my groomsmen. So, MMA-wise, star-studded. We had a lot of the Laos family there. My mother. We had a lot of family there. And it was an incredible ordeal. It was a good, I thought we were going to have it inside. We were worried about the rain. And I think Justin Idlers went up there and yelled at God and pushed those clouds away for a minute, and all of a sudden it just stopped right at wedding time, and it was blue sky, and it went from a thunderstorm to where we had our wedding outside. So I'm happy for my wife to have the wedding of her dreams, and it's not of her dreams, I'm sure, but the wedding that she wanted. So it was a lot of fun. It was a blast. A lot of people.
And at your last fight, you said that was going to be I'm already cutting my question off. You said WEC 41, that was going to be your final fight. Are you sticking to those words?
I don't think I have a choice. I don't think Dana's going to give me a choice. And, I am. I'm frustrated. What I said was, I'm not going to say I'm retired, but I am going to pause. I'm not going to be that guy that retires 3 times. When I'm done, I'm done. So right now I'm at a pause, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to figure other things out, get this gym going, I want to start working on that. I got a lot more time to play my video games, so I can't complain with that.
You're a very big gamer, by the way. You play World of Warcraft, Call of Duty. Now, what are you in World of Warcraft, by the way? Are you part of the Alliance or part of the Horde?
I'm Alliance. I'm a Horde killing machine.
Alliance? Are you a 12-year-old girl? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I'm a Horde killing machine, man. I had to do it. I got my rogue little evil was a Grand Marshal back in the day, so I got like 75,000 Horde kills, and that's even. And then I took a long time off, but now I kind of come back and play. I actually started a small guild, UFC fans. I got a hunter named Crow Cop, and his beast is, I got one beast Brock Lesnar, one beast Matt Hughes. So we got, my mage is Jeremy Horn. So, but we have a good time. Me and the real Jeremy Horn, he's on there, and some of our coaches. So a little more laid back, have a good time. I don't play too much Call of Duty anymore. The last one was, it was okay, a little irritating. So we're waiting for the new one, see what it's like.
Now, what does your wife think about you playing World of Warcraft?
She loves it.
She actually loves it.
How did I text her? I'm an idiot. I'll text her, hey, I got a new belt, or hey, I got this. And she's like, well, what are you doing? I go, I'm killing dragons. She's like, are you serious? I go, yeah. But it's only in the evening. It's like, okay, I look at it, I try to tell people all over, if I have time to sit down and watch TV, I have time to sit down on a computer. If I have a choice, I'm going to my PC and playing a game. I don't watch TV, never do. Don't care nothing about it. So when I'm not doing yard work, I'm out gardening all the time right now.
Gardening?
Yeah, I got it, man. We just put in a retaining wall, and I spend my evenings. I try to get my raid in. 3 hours, get a raid in. I'm good to go.
So are you and Ben Rothwell sharing gardening tips right now?
No, I ain't trying to grow hair on my back.
I'm not touching that one. Speaking of the Militich, Jim, how's training already there? Who's some hot new prospects coming out of there?
I don't know. You'd have to go ask him. I don't know. I show up and lift. I know they'd like to say L.C. Davis, Jr., Sakaro, and a couple of other guys, but they're damn near in their 30s, so I don't know how you can call them young prospects. I don't know who else they got, to be honest. I'm not going to say I'm at war with them, because I live in Iowa. I train up there, but, I just say come in and see for yourself. I'm going to leave myself out. I'm not touching that one.
You have a son and a daughter, correct? Do you ever want to see them fight in mixed martial arts?
absolutely, if they want to. I mean, of course. But I want more than anything is I want to see them in shape. I want to see them have fun. I want to see them train. I want to see them know and walk around with the confidence that they can defend themselves at any time. The usual, what I do, bully the bullies. You know what I mean? And one of the things that we love is, you know, when I was on, I was doing a thing for the Call of Duty, and then with PC Gamer, I'm the one nerd you don't want to meet. I'm the one computer geek that, you know what I mean, you don't want to bump into. So I want my kids to be the same way. Bully the bullies. Don't go around and pick on people. So, but yeah, if they want to train it, more power to them.
Jens Pulver is now officially my new hero. And now you're going to be the subject of a new book coming out soon. Tell us about that, because you previously wrote your own autobiography, and now you have a new book that's following around. Tell us about what's going on with that.
Well, there's a third book we're going to be doing, and this is going to be legit. This is going to be the real book. I'm excited. It's not written by me. It's written about me by my little brother. And I'm extremely excited to see what he's going to say, what he's going to do. Back in 100%. I mean, Never's out there. And then Little Evil, the book I wrote, me and Eric wrote a long time ago. We had a Canadian publisher, and those guys up there, they stopped producing the book.
There's no love for Canada today at all.
Well, no, just the ECW press. I've never seen a penny. They won't give me my rights back. They don't print enough of the book. I hate them. I mean, give me my book back, basically. So, but we have Never out there, and that book's it's not about me. I just have the most chapters. But we got a new book coming out, My Brother's Keeper. It's about Abel. Basically, all the beatings we took growing up in life, wrestling, basically, not that I put him in my shadow, but other people always put Abel in my shadow. So I want him to write about growing up in my shadow in that aspect. So I'm excited.
Now, you mentioned, of course, you play Call of Duty and World of Warcraft. Do you play any other video games besides that right now?
Well, you know, I mean, on the DSL we do Cooking Mama, Gardening Mama. Yeah, I'm admitting that right now. There's one reason why I own a PlayStation 3 is so I can have all of my Gallop Racers. They're my #1 game, the horse racing games. But PC-wise, I mean, I've gone down and I'll do all my old school games with the Half-Life, with the System Shocks. I mean, Far Cry, those are cool, you know. I mean, I'll try out anything, but the reality is when you get me going, I mean, I have Warhammer for a little bit, and then someone says, hey, you really got to try this, the Lich King. I'm like, all right, now, boom. I mean, I can't really play too many other games because I got my jewel crafting dailies, and I got things to do.
What's your favorite old school retro game?
You know, actually, I was just playing hands down. Miss Pac-Man was sick.
Pac-Man.
You know, I mean, I'm down with that one. And another one I was thought about. You remember that Indiana Jones Atari 26?
Yeah.
The Indiana Jones games? Yeah, I like that one too.
That's old school there.
Beyond old school. I could say Pong with the ColecoVision or something, but nah. Atari 2600 had a couple. Pole Position, River Raid. I remember them for sure.
Pitfall. I'm a big Pitfall fan.
Yeah, big Pitfall. That's basically Indiana Jones is more like the updated version of Pitfall. And then when the Super Nintendo come out, the Tyson Punch-Out and stuff like that, I like that. Super NES is sick.
All right, I think we found ourselves a new fight nerd to take over the show. All right, Jen, thank you very much for being here.
All right, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
This video is sponsored by Brawl & Mall Fight Performance Gear, with a selection of the best brands and their own custom apparel and equipment, as well as energy drinks and even music. Check them out at brawlandmall.tv.